Imagine the thrill of a young athlete chasing his lifelong dream, only to make a choice that could redefine his future, and maybe even spark a debate about loyalty versus opportunity. That's the heart-pounding story unfolding in college basketball recruiting, where passion meets strategy in ways that keep fans on the edge of their seats. But here's where it gets controversial. Is staying close to home always the best move? Or could chasing bigger names lead to greater glory? Let's dive into the details of this exciting commitment and explore what it means for everyone involved. In a move that's sure to excite Wolfpack fans, highly touted senior small forward Cole Cloer has pledged his allegiance to NC State, as he shared exclusively with ESPN. This marks the second top-25 recruit for head coach Will Wade since he stepped into the role last spring, following the departure of Kevin Keatts in March. For those new to the recruiting world, think of it as a high-stakes game where coaches vie for the best young talent, much like scouts in a fantasy league, but with real-life impacts on careers and championships. Cloer, a proud North Carolina native, has been on Wade's radar from the start. Picking NC State felt like the most natural choice, Cloer explained to ESPN. It's the team I've cheered for since I was just a kid, rooting from the sidelines. And this is the part most people miss. Despite scouting trips to powerhouse programs like UConn, Florida, and Alabama, the magnetic pull of home proved irresistible. I get to honor the city and state that molded me, all while battling it out in the ACC, he added. I'm pumped to join the red reckoning that Coach Wade is crafting and to shine in a style that plays to my strengths. Standing at 6'7" and honing his skills at IMG Academy in Florida, Cloer ranks as the number 25 prospect in the SC Next 100, a prestigious list that highlights the top upcoming basketball talents, and he's the top player hailing from North Carolina. On the offensive side, he's a versatile force, capable of lighting up the scoreboard in multiple ways. Picture this. He can nail a spot-up three-pointer from beyond the arc, pull up for a smooth jumper mid-court, or drive straight to the basket with explosive moves. His footwork and simple dribbles help him shake defenders, and his quick thinking makes him a smart playmaker. For beginners, this versatility is like having a Swiss Army knife in a toolbox, adaptable and always ready to contribute. During the spring and summer, Cloer dominated for Team CP3 in the Nike EYBL, leading in scoring across the regular season and the Peach Jam tournament. He averaged an impressive 16.7 points over 14 games and 15.3 points in 6 Peach Jam contests, while grabbing 4.7 rebounds per game and shooting over 34% from three-point range on more than 6 attempts each outing. These stats paint a picture of a player who's not just talented but consistent, much like a reliable starter in your favorite video game who racks up points without letting the team down. This commitment makes Cloer the second addition to NC State's 2026 recruiting class, following three-star center Trevin Carter-Givens, who joined last month. He's also Wade's second top-25 haul since April, when number 24 ranked Matt Abel signed on for the 2025 class. Wade's history at previous coaching stops shows him as a talent magnet, consistently attracting high-caliber players. Coach Wade's a proven champion with an outstanding team around him, and I'm confident I'll flourish there, Cloer said. I'm bringing my self-assurance, dedication, and flair to a squad I see rising to elite status nationwide. Looking ahead, NC State is in a strong position to woo 5-star point guard Deron Rippey Jr., who has a campus visit lined up for November. This could be the spark that ignites even more buzz around the program. But let's stir the pot a bit. Some might argue that Cloer passed up bigger-name schools for sentimental reasons, potentially sacrificing exposure or resources. Is loyalty to your roots worth more than chasing national spotlight? Or does playing close to home give players an edge in focus and support? What do you think? Should recruits prioritize heart over hype, or is there a smarter path? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you agree, disagree, or have your own recruiting stories to tell.